Hey guys, Brian from Snowwalker Bushcraft. Today I'm out actually trying to get some nice track pictures for the Art of Tracking series, some filler type tracks and trails for better understanding, but I'm going to do a few tips today for wintertime skills. They're not going to be in any particular order, but one of the ones that I wanted to discuss was Shagbark Hickory. And if you are anywhere near a Shagbark Hickory, it's all about taking resources with you and collecting them and knowing where they are in your area. But if you start to collect the bark from a Shagbark Hickory, it's almost as good as burning the wood itself. Once you get your fire started, you can throw some of that on there and it will burn for a long time. So that might be something that you may need, because finding the materials or more fuel may be difficult for you if you have a lot of snow that has covered most of it. So let's take a look at a shagbark that I found in my area, and we'll harvest off some of the fuel. Typical Shagbark Hickory, all the way up, and all that bark, as it grows, will start to shed that off, and that's what you're going to want to take. Okay, there's another one there. Okay, so we've gone ahead and we've collected up some of the bark from the hickory tree. There was a there was a yellow birch that was about 10 feet away, so I promptly got that for a nice little Tinder Bundle here. And what we're going to do is we're going to use flint and steel today. And another little trick that you can do with some birch bark a lot of times is you can actually take it and wrap it up into a Tinder Bundle. This way you can blow into it, blow through it. It helps keep the heat in, especially on a colder day, because it's in the wintertime you have to actually heat things more to get them to go and to combust. So let's go ahead and we'll give it a shot. I apologize for not having a tripod, but we'll make do with it. So we got our char cloth. Okay, it's going. Okay. Okay. So we turned it over on ourselves. So we turned that over on ourselves. Of course, we start with our smallest fuel first. Kind of trying to do this one-handed, guys. Again, with our standing dead branches and twigs. And then we can add some of the larger fuel on there. Now I'm going to put the camera down for a second. I can collect up my kit. Alright, and here's our hickory bark. And now we're just going to start adding that. Now just adding that amount of hickory bark will give us plenty of time now. We can DD out and we can go back and we can get more fuel for our fire. So that's one tip for wintertime fire starting. You can take advantage of that if you want. So I'm going to sit back and enjoy the fire for a while. Hey guys, another tip while we're discussing fire. You know, out by my camp, I mean, I know I'm going to come out and I'm going to do some winter camping. But one of the things that I like to do ahead of time is I actually like to pile up firewood so that I don't have to actually look for it, especially if there's a heavy-duty snow cover. So the more wood that you can get up off the ground and create your own standing dead, a lot better off for you at your camp. Now all I have to do is I have to take these logs, process them down, and I'll have firewood. So that's just another quick tip during the winter time. Alright guys, so last tip, really quick shelter that's been provided for us by nature, especially in the winter time. The ground gets soft sometimes in the January thaw, and a lot of these trees get uprooted if you get a heavy wind that comes down. Well, here we have a beautiful windbreak, and we can use it as such. We can put our fire pit out here. We can even put a tarp up, and you'll be covered on 3 sides. So it's a nice little tip. I hope you liked it today. It's just 3, really quick tips to help you along your way out in the winter time. So this is Brian from Snowwalker Bushcraft, and thank you for your views and your comments. Until the next one.